If you want to be respected by others, begin by respecting yourself. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Here's the thing. Every man wants respect. From his peers, from his family, from the world. But most people go chasing it like it's a trophy someone else hands out. The truth, respect isn't given. It's earned, and more importantly, it starts from within. This isn't about demanding people bow down to you or pretending to be alpha. It's about self-mastery, the kind of quiet confidence that Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus built there lives on, the kind that makes people naturally respect you without you ever asking for it. So let's break down what real respect actually means, and how Stoic wisdom can help you earn it, live it, and never lose it. In today's world, respect feels like a currency that's in short supply. Everyone wants it, but few actually know how to deserve it. You'll hear people say, respect is earned, not given. True, but Stoicism goes deeper. It asks, earned by who and for what? Marcus Aurelius didn't have social media likes or followers. Yet, centuries later, we still quote him. Why? Because he embodied respect. He lived by principles, calm under pressure, fair in judgment, unshaken by ego. That's the kind of respect that lasts, the kind that every man needs, not to dominate others, but to master himself. Let's look at 4 Stoic lessons that reveal the truth about respect and how you can apply them right now. Lesson 1. Respect begins with self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." You can't control whether others respect you, but you can control your habits, your words, your reactions. And that's where respect begins, with discipline. Think about it. How can others respect you if you can't keep your own word? If you say you'll wake up early but hit the snooze 5 times? If you promise to start a project but never finish? Stoicism teaches that respect is built in the small, invisible moments when no one's watching, when you keep your promises to yourself. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." That's the essence of respect, self-mastery. You don't need to flex. You don't need validation. You just need to be someone who does what he says he'll do, every day. Start by setting one small, non-negotiable rule for yourself. Maybe it's making your bed every morning. Maybe it's journalism for 5 minutes. It's not about the task. It's about proving to yourself that your word means something. Respect follows discipline every single time. Lesson 2. Respect isn't demanded, it's reflected. Here's something most people get wrong. The more you demand respect, the less you get it. Real respect isn't loud, it's mirrored. Seneca said, "Treat your inferiors as you would wish your superiors to treat you." Translation: how you treat others says more about your character than how others treat you. You can't control whether people are rude or dismissive, but you can control your reaction, whether you drop to their level or rise above it. A Stoic man doesn't react with ego. He responds with reason. He doesn't need to prove himself. His calmness is proof. That's the kind of respect that can't be faked. It's magnetic. When you carry yourself with dignity, when you listen instead of shout, when you act from principle instead of pride, people feel it. Next time someone disrespects you, pause. Don't react emotionally. Ask yourself, what response would earn my respect? Then do that. You'll notice how your composure unsettles those who thrive on chaos and earns quiet admiration from those who value strength. Lesson 3. Respect comes from purpose, not popularity. Most men waste years chasing approval. They want to be liked, followed, validated. But Stoics understood. Popularity fades, purpose lasts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Let that sink in. You know your values. You know what's right. Yet how often do you let someone else's opinion steer your decisions? Here's what Stoics practiced. aligning their actions with virtue, not applause. Integrity, courage, wisdom, justice, these are the foundations of respect. When you live with purpose, you don't need to chase validation. People feel your authenticity. They might not always like you, but they'll respect you because you stand for something. Ask yourself, what kind of man do I want to be when no one's watching? Write down 3 core principles. Maybe it's honesty, consistency, and self-control. Make decisions through that lens. When your actions align with your principles, respect, both from others and from yourself, follows naturally. Lesson 4. Respect requires emotional control. A man who can't control his temper will lose respect faster than anything else. Epictetus said, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him." That's a brutal truth, but it's liberating. Every time you let anger or insecurity take over, you hand someone else the steering wheel to your mind. Stoics trained themselves to pause, breathe, and respond with reason. Marcus Aurelius practiced what he called the view from above. Whenever he felt frustrated, he'd imagine looking down from high above the earth, seeing how small and temporary his problems really were. Suddenly, that insult or argument didn't seem worth losing his peace over. When something ticks you off, stops. Don't react right away. Step back, literally or mentally. Ask yourself, will this matter tomorrow, next week, next year? 9 times out of 10 it won't. And by choosing calm, you gain the ultimate form of respect, self-respect. Let's make this real for a moment. Imagine 2 men walk into a room. One is loud, trying to prove himself, always talking about what he's done. The other speaks less, listens more, and carries himself with calm confidence. Who do you respect more? That's Stoicism in action. Respect isn't about impressing people, it's about embodying principles. It's how you carry yourself when things don't go your way, how you treat people who can't do anything for you, how you stay composed when others lose their cool. Respect follows consistency, and consistency comes from living by your values, even when it's inconvenient. So if you want more respect, at work, in your relationships, in yourself, stop chasing it. Build it, live it. Let's bring this full circle. Respect isn't about status, looks, or followers. It's about integrity, discipline, and composure. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he wrote daily reminders to stay humble, stay calm, stay good. That's what made him worthy of respect, not his crown, but his character. Here are the key takeaways. Self-discipline builds self-respect. Keep your promises, especially to yourself. Respect isn't demanded, it's reflected. How you treat others reveals who you are. Purpose matters more than popularity. Stand for your principles, not other people's opinions. Emotional control is power. The calmer you are, the stronger your respect becomes. So here's your challenge. For the next week, practice just one of these Stoic principles every day. Notice how you feel. Notice how people respond differently. Not because you forced respect, but because you earned it. As Seneca said, he who respects himself is safe from others. Thanks for watching Stoic Wisdom. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect, not on how others see you, but on how you see yourself. Because when you respect yourself first, the world eventually follows.